The Daily News reporting that witnesses to this murder were detained by Border Patrol agents for hours. Who detains witnesses for 8 hours? Some were held in the Whipple building where criminals are held. They weren't allowed to speak to anyone, including a lawyer. They were finally released without any charges, but local police were forbidden from talking to any of them. It's like a scene out of Oliver Stone's JFK. Well, the Texas Tribune reporting that Texas Republican Senator Ted Cruz is calling for a thorough investigation of what really happened Sunday morning. Texas House Republican and Ted Kennedy impersonator Michael McCall is also calling for a thorough investigation, something we're not hearing after the January 7th murder of Renee Good. That's ICE agent. Now take a look at this. This is ICE agent, supposedly Jonathan Ross, firing at least 2 shots into Renee Good's driver's side window. And then his cell phone, which recorded the whole thing, picks up someone's voice saying effing bitch after he was shot. How clear? How much clearer do you have to make it? This is him firing into the driver's side window as she's driving away. How was his life in danger? But Todd Blanche, Donald Trump's defense attorney, who's now serving as Deputy Attorney General, he said there is absolutely no need for the Justice Department's Civil Rights Division to open up an investigation into the murder of Renee Good. This picture is all you need to see to open up a civil rights investigation. This picture is why there is a Civil Rights Division inside the Justice Department. Instead, Kash Patel, the director of the FBI, opened up an investigation into Renee Good's wife, Becca, to see if she's part of a vast left-wing conspiracy. And this prompted several FBI agents, as well as U.S. attorneys working for the Justice Department in Minneapolis and Washington, D.C., to quit in protest. They look at this photograph, allegedly, of ICE agent Jonathan Ross pumping at least 2 shots into Renee Good's driver's side window while she is clearly driving away from him. Cell phone video seems to feature Jonathan Ross muttering effing bitch. Here is Kristi Noem being asked about Jonathan Ross, the ICE agent, calling Renee Good, the woman he just allegedly killed, an effing bitch. So this is Jake Tapper, and I bleeped the F word. You won't hear the F word, and you won't see I took out anything that's graphic.
Bitch. Is that Agent Ross's voice calling Renee Good a fucking bitch?
I can't determine which one it is, but it could be, sir.
It could be, sir, but you don't want to find out. It could be, sir. Don't you think you should find out, Kristi Noem, if one of your ICE agents is a sociopath? Because only a sociopath pumps 4 bullets into a woman, her face, her breast, her chest, and then as she drives off, crashing into a parked car and dies, mutters effing bitch. Wouldn't you like to find out if somebody who works for you killed a woman and then right immediately after called her an effing bitch? Wouldn't you like to do a forensic analysis of that cell phone video to find out? Because that's a hate crime. It's against federal law to fire a gun and then call a woman an effing bitch. Gender is attacking women because they're women is a hate crime. Wouldn't you like to find out? Well, look at her face. The way she tries to hold a stiff upper lip. Leave a comment. What do you see? I've watched this a couple of times. She tries to offer up a stiff upper lip. What is she saying here? What is she saying?
It could be, sir.
See that little, is she giving something away? Is there a brief moment of clarity? Is a puppy killer capable of a brief moment of clarity?